There are so many GTA 6 fans around the world who would pay anything to get a glimpse of the game before everybody else. And while a lot of people are fabricating fake leaks, whether that is good faith out of fandom and excitement, who spend hours and hours creating a fake leak trying to fool everybody, or bad faith, people trying to clickbait for the views, numbers and engagement, to me the favorite Grand Theft Auto 6 fan projects that I have covered, and in a lot of cases even got banned before everybody else got to play it, are the ones that are very honest in their intentions, whether it's concept maps or recreations in other games. And today I want to show you the 7 best fan projects that Grand Theft Auto 6 fans made before GTA 6. Some of them bringing a lot of controversy in the community and others bringing a lot of joy. So let's start with the most influential and most known one to date, the Grand Theft Auto 6 mapping project. And there's a very important reason why this is first. It's because most of the fan maps coming after this one were based and influenced by this mapping project, and they wouldn't be able to get either the inspiration or the exposure without the mapping project Discord, where people can submit their own little fan projects that we'll see in the rest of the video. And if you've subscribed to the channel, you know that I follow every single update, but you probably don't know the history of it. Originally worked on by mainly Dubzor, the GTA 6 mapping project is a continuation of the 99% accurate Grand Theft Auto 5 mapping project. From him, 350, OPX, Kuklin, and more. The mapping project went from a couple of fans figuring out what the full minimap would look like in GTA 5 to over 3,000 people being involved in the mapping project, with about 80 of those actively analyzing and mapping on a daily basis. One of the biggest contributors in recent history is 2 users named Yanis and Rick. They came in right after trailer 2 because the mapping community was very quiet. This was because the originator Dubzor was busy with work and his family, and so there were no updates to the map for months. Rick decided to make the most detailed version of the Vice City area in terms of placing all the roads, buildings and infrastructure as accurately as possible. Yanis took it upon himself to use that accurate map and place it inside Dubzor's full GTA 6 map, along with some updates from trailer 2 and all the website footage. And this reignited the mapping community and the mapping project. One of the projects that were only possible because of this mapping project was Darkspace's Grand Theft Auto 5 map. Based on Dubzor's GTA 6 mapping project, fellow YouTuber Darkspace, go subscribe to him, modded the image of the mapping project into Grand Theft Auto 5 with 100% skill accuracy. So when you drive around the GTA 6 map inside of GTA 5, it is the actual scale that GTA 6 will be compared to the GTA 5 map. And this is all thanks to the coordinates from the GTA 6 September 2022 leaks. He showed this to the world and everybody loved it, and so he decided to proceed on and develop this project further. Then he decided to 3D model most of the Vice City area of the map, accurately placing the wireframe of every single building, so you as a fan can also see the estimated height of the buildings in Vice City. He modded those models into the original mod. Again, he made a video about it, and again everybody loved it. And so after that, he went to the next step, which is replacing all those wireframe buildings with actually GTA looking buildings in collaboration with a modding group called the Ambitioneers. And it took a couple of months and actual GTA 5 assets in order to create Ocean Drive and the east side of Vice City in an actual GTA 5 style city. And unfortunately, when they posted the video, this is where the drama and the controversy came in, because this is one of the most notorious projects ever when it comes to Grand Theft Auto 6 hype. Not long after that video aired and the map was actually downloadable for people to use in offline or even Grand Theft Auto RP online, Darkspace was asked by Take-Two Interactive to discontinue this project and take it offline, as well as taking the video offline, which he did, and we've never heard from the project ever since. Space, however, was a very good sport about it. He still loves Grand Theft Auto and is very happy with how the project developed, so don't worry about any sadness there. But unfortunately, that wasn't the case for MBuildCRMSUE, who actually made Jason's house from trailer 2 in Fortnite. And he made sure to make this house as accurately as possible, even though it's made in Fortnite. And he even used shots from the 2022 leaks to determine the back exterior of the house, because in trailer 2 that is not available to see. In the Fortnite engine, Jason's house looks absolutely great, and you can see how much detail and care has been put into this little map. Unfortunately, the fate of this map took a dark turn, and somebody that was involved into the discontinuation and banning of this map was me, GTA Infinity, because I uploaded a video showcasing that map, and the exact same minute that my video was published, the map got taken down by Take-Two Interactive. The creator of the map, MBuilds, got an email saying that the map used stolen GTA 5 assets, which is a complete lie. It's a mistruth. As you might imagine, however, Epic Games and Fortnite is not gonna go into a legal battle with Take-Two Interactive just because of one little user-generated piece of content. So the map got disabled in UEFN, which is Unreal Engine for Fortnite. And since then, we've never heard anything from the map again. But don't be too sad, because there is 2 maps by the same creator who is very involved in Grand Theft Auto 6 excitement that I consider the holy grail of GTA 6 fan projects, which is the 2 Far Cry 5 arcade mode custom maps by the one and only Fresh War. He not only also, just like the Fortnite map, recreated Jason's house, including the extra surrounding areas where you can actually go and interact with pedestrians who are just randomly doing stuff. He gave us the ability to drive boats there, drive cars, fly a helicopter so we can see the island, and even a plane, which is amazing to play. He spent 200 hours recreating Jason's house and its surroundings in Far Cry Arcade on the PS5, and it's still available for everybody to play. And then a couple of weeks later, he spent 300 hours creating Ocean Drive from GTA 6, and this took a lot of time to do, and it looks absolutely amazing. And those 300 hours consisted of hard and difficult work. He recreated 25 buildings and the entire beachfront as accurately as possible, with each of these buildings placed in the exact same location as all the footage of the official GTA 6 trailers and websites. He had to rebuild and redesign houses, move finished streets to achieve maximum accuracy within the Far Cry arcade limitations. And a huge amount of time went into figuring out how to get around the limitations and restrictions, because those were present in almost every aspect of the editor. He managed to create more than half of the buildings with small interiors that you can actually enter. And as you might imagine, he was really excited by this project and truly happy with the result. Even after finishing the build, he still enjoys walking around and imagining that it's a GTA 6 demo. He says, "I really hope Rockstar won't take this map down, and you can play it on Far Cry 5's arcade mode on PC and PS5. Talking about games where you can create your own content, there's one game in particular that's still very popular for people to create things in, and that is Roblox. A group and fellow subscriber of the channel called Visit Leonida took it upon themselves to take that same Dubzor map from before trailer 2 and expand on it, making it a full-on Roblox map, where you you can explore it publicly for everybody to play for free by driving cars or flying a plane. And they even made the plane speeds accurate to both a fighter jet in GTA 5 but also the Oppressor Mark II of all vehicles. This map is still actively being worked on, and they've already added points of interest like Vice City, Port Gellhorn, Ambrosia, the Leonida Keys, Grass Rivers. They even put Jason's house with interior already in there, started to detail a lot of skyscrapers, and they even have photo mode so that you can make beautiful pictures of the map. It's great to see that these projects are still actively being worked on because it brings the community together a lot. Now the last map that I want to show you is actually something that I don't even know why it's still online. I'm glad it is there, I'm glad it is online, but let's just hope that this video doesn't get used as a snitch, because a user called Mau Mau actually put Jason's house in Grand Theft Auto 5, and it's beautiful. The original main reason that it actually has been created is to sell the house as a 5M asset, which is a very common thing to do, just not for copyrighted things like GTA 6. But unfortunately, right after it got uploaded for sale, obviously for reasons currently unknown, the sale was taken down and you cannot download their house on the original website of the creator. However, the map is still available for download if you know how to get it, and it's also there on their own roleplay server for you to go and see and look around. And those have been the 7 most fun fan projects out there. Thank you all for watching. Consider becoming a member, and thank you to Rolfcore for being my current only member. Thank you to everybody who's watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.